In this demo, we'll walk you through the basics of Octanist, how it works, and what it can do for you. First, start by creating an account. If you haven't already, head over to octanist.com and create an account. You can sign up in just a few clicks using your Google account or email address. If you're an agency or a freelancer managing multiple clients, we recommend using a general email address or shared account. That way, you can access all your client organizations from one place. Next, you'll create an organization. This is simply the name of your business or the business of your client. From there, you can choose your setup and billing preferences. You can set everything up yourself by following our documentation or get help from a digital marketing agency or our support team. If you have access to multiple organizations, switching between them is easy. Just use the menu in the top left corner. Once you've done that, you're in Octanist. On the left-hand side, you'll see the Octanist menu, and we'll walk you through it step by step. But before we dive into getting data in and out of Octanist, let's focus on the core functionality, qualifying leads. This is especially important for business owners. First, go to the Leads tab. This is the heart of Octanist. Here, you'll find your leads categorized as open, expired, won, or lost. Let's start with the Open Leads tab and the most important one. These are the leads that came in through your website and into Octanist. Your job now is to qualify them. Has this lead become a customer or made a purchase? If so, enter the value of their order and click Winner. If the lead hasn't purchased yet but shows strong interest, in other words, it's a high-quality lead, click the Qualified Lead button, represented by the star icon in the middle. This tells advertising platforms like Google Ads the type of leads you actually want from your campaigns. For advanced use cases, you can also assign each lead to a specific conversion action. We'll explain that part later. If the lead didn't make a purchase or become your client, mark it as lost. Want more details about a lead? Click the 3 dots next to their name. Here, you'll see which page they came from when they submitted the form and through which channel they arrived. Click the 3 dots again to add a note to the lead. You can use this to record extra context, like why they didn't buy or whether you've contacted them. Once you've qualified your leads, either as won or lost, they'll move into the corresponding tab in Octanist. You'll also see an expired tab. This contains leads that weren't qualified within 90 days. After 90 days, we can no longer tie the lead back to an ad campaign due to limitations in most advertising platforms. That's why we strongly recommend qualifying your leads on time, before they expire. In the dashboard, you'll see a summary of all your leads in a specific date range. How many you've received, how many are still open and unqualified, and how many are marked as won or lost. Once you start qualifying leads in the Leads tab, the results will automatically appear here. You can also filter the data by custom UTM parameters if you've sent them along, by specific conversion actions, or by a custom date range. In the first table, you'll see which marketing channels brought in the most leads, and more importantly, which ones generated the most revenue for your campaigns. Octanist does all the tracking for you. All you have to do is qualify your leads. Scroll further down and you'll find even more insights. How many leads came in each day, which channels they came from, and your win-loss rate across those leads. Now, let's dive into the more technical side of things. Incoming and outgoing integrations. Incoming integrations help you get leads into Octanist so you can qualify them. Outgoing integrations allow you to send that qualified lead data back to marketing platforms like Google Ads. This lets you see which ads actually drove results, not just leads. Start by going to Integrations, then to Incoming. Here, you'll see the current ways to get data into Octanist. You can use our Google Tag Manager template, the WordPress plugin, connect directly via our API, or upload older leads using the import function. For setup instructions, check out our documentation. We have support pages for each integration. Once these are in place, your lead data will start flowing into Octanist. Now, once your incoming integration is set up, it's time to send your qualified leads back to the platforms. Go to Integrations, then to Outgoing. Here, you can connect to Google Ads, GA4, Meta, Microsoft Ads, and more. Again, our documentation includes a step-by-step guide for each platform. We recommend setting up both your incoming and outgoing integrations before you start qualifying leads. Some platforms, like GA4, don't always support historical backfills. Octanist also supports updating integrations, which let you connect Octanist to your CRM. With these, you can qualify leads directly inside your CRM, and Octanist will handle the rest. It will automatically convert that data into the right format for platforms like Google Ads. If you want to set this up for your CRM, please contact our support team. That's the core of Octanist. Now let's take a quick look at the settings. Under the General tab, you can set your default currency. You can also enable the qualified lead feature here and give it a specific conversion name for use in Google Ads, Meta, or other platforms. This ties back to the qualified leads function we covered earlier in the Open Leads section. Next, go to Conversion Names. Here, you define the conversion names for the leads you've qualified. For example, Converted Lead, Octanist, or Converted Lead Contact Form. Make sure these names exactly match the ones you've set in your advertising platforms. Please refer to the specific documentation for more information. Under the Labels tab, you can enable the labeling feature. This lets you attach labels to specific leads, for instance, to mark a lead that needs follow-up in a week. Finally, under the last tab, you'll find the option to delete your organization. This will permanently remove all data from our system and automatically cancel your subscription. Use this option with caution. If you no longer need the platform, we recommend simply canceling your subscription rather than deleting your organization. Expand the Settings section again and click on Members. Here you can invite additional users to your Octanist account. These members will be able to access and work within the same organization. You can invite users by email and assign them a role. The user role is limited to qualifying leads. This is ideal for business owners or team members responsible for lead follow-up. The admin role grants full access, including the ability to set up integrations and manage account settings. You can also view all pending, accepted, and canceled invitations under the Invitations tab. If you're looking for your billing settings, once again, click Settings, then go to Billing. If you haven't selected a subscription plan yet, you'll see the available options here. If you already have an active subscription, you can click the button that takes you to our subscription manager. There, you can adjust your current subscription. Now, let's cover some helpful resources. In the bottom left corner, you'll find the Resources section. Under FAQ, you'll find common questions from other users with clear answers. Under Documentation, you'll be redirected to docs.octanist.com, where you'll find everything from setup guides to video walkthroughs. And finally, click the Support button if you need help. We're always happy to assist. To wrap up, you can access your personal account settings by clicking your email address in the bottom left corner, then selecting Account Settings. Here, you can customize your interface, making it either more compact or more detailed, depending on your preferences. And if you're looking for a specific integration, just head to docs.octanist.com for the full documentation. If you run into any issues or have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Simply send us an email at support@octanist.com. We're here to help. Thanks for watching our video demo.